Hi everyone, I'm Cindy and welcome to my channel. In today's episode, I'm going to be doing an urban landscape painting featuring this mini set from Szmal, Urban Sketchers mini set. Now, I just love this metal tin here, and I just realized that along with these 8 paints, I could probably put some more half pans here. There may be room for that. Oh, that's awesome. So, I purchased this at the Fabriano Acquarello 2026 Watercolor Festival in Bologna, Italy. And the photo I'll be using was taken in Fabriano. It's this nice, quaint street theme. So I thought that would be an interesting urban sketch to try to accomplish. I'm new at this. I'm new at urban sketching. So my intention was to feature this, but I also mistakenly used some of the paints from this set too, from the Acquarello Urban Landscape faux pan 12 faux pan set that I also got at the festival. So come with me as I do the urban painting. So the next page I did a quick sketch of both. This is very ambitious because I never did this before. Alright, so this photo I took of, this is Fabriano. Isn't it gorgeous? I mean, it's like walking through a postcard, I swear. My goal is to provide the most recognition of a building with minimal details. That's the goal. What you have to do is consider the buildings as shapes. I sketched this out with my watercolor, both of these with my watercolor pencil. I started to get into two details like windows and such. And you shouldn't be doing that. You should just be focused on shapes and then later on do details. You see, with these ACEOs that I did on location, I think it was just so much detail I put in. I wanted mine to be a lot looser, to be honest. This set happens to be my favorite. These I was looser. And this was my last night in Bologna than these. I think I was. But, so let's see. I don't know. I'm going to start with the number 8 Dugato. Now let's jump on to this one. I'm going to see if I could do it really quick here. I spent a lot of time with that. So these buildings over here, these buildings are like a light gray from what I see. They're like a very light gray. I'm going to be as less detailed in this as I can. Still be recognized. Okay. Alright, that's a lot of water. That's okay. This one is red. This one is red. Right. All red building. Okay. Okay. That one is kind of like an orange. So let me just see if I could get a bright red. Water it down. So here is more like a I love the colors here in these buildings. Okay. All right. That one's really didn't want to do that. Yeah, I thought that was okay. All right. That one next to it. Part of it is part of it is red. Do that. But the rest is white. It's like a gray. So I'm going to take this. I'm really going to try and like a wash. Yeah, all of these are like white. Yeah, okay. Wow, that's a lot of water. That's right. And this one's like a white. It's hard to say. Okay, I'll just do it all. I love this little lantern there. Oh. See, I'm trying to use as little. All right. This one is also, that one is like a light. Okay. Yeah, why am I doing this one's also white? Not white, but like a gray. Okay. That one's like a yellow. All right. So I think what I'm going to do is use this. For this color building. All right. It's not really that color, but this one is more like, the next one is more like an orange. So I want to see if I could take this red, that's a very deep red, and mix it with yellow. Let's see what happens. That's close. Not really. Let me just, there. Okay, there. So that one is like an orange. That one is like, all right, so all right, so go with the dark. That's what I have to do, is go dark. So that one has like, all right. I think that one's dry. That one's dry. That has like a balcony thing there. So let me put that there. That balcony thing there. These have balconies. Well, not balconies, but I'll just put that there. Put that there since they're practically next to each other. And then there's right there. And then there's that. That's there. Then there's that. Okay. All right. Let me see about this green. I think this green will probably work better. Okay. Then there's is like a balcony thing happening here. I'm going to switch to my number 5 Dugato round. Number 5 round. Now, I'm just going to start putting stuff like windows here, windows there, there and there. Actually, there's that. There's that. Trying to, see, I'm just trying to give hints. Okay, storefronts there. Storefront. Also like a, here's like a then here, here. I'm trying to make it lighter as it goes. There's also a storefront here. There's like a balcony here, balcony just like there, balcony. Oh, there's a balcony there too. Okay, I'll work on that. There's a balcony there. And then there's like storefront there. Actually, okay. And then there's storefronts there. Looks like there's a storefront there. It's like some kind of roof thing there. Okay. I'm gonna do this as a wash. There's like a rooftop there. There's a rooftop there. I'm just giving indications. You know what? I forgot. It's this palette. I'm not working on this palette. I'm working on this one. It's hysterical. Just okay. All right. So that. I didn't mean to go on that one. I'm so used to it. Let me just work on this. This has one. This has another one. This has one there. There. Just giving indications. Hints of windows. This one has Okay. Oh, and these have like little windows here. This one has that. And there's like a storefront there. Here's like a window. There's like a storefront. Oh, and there's like a window. There's like a window there. And a window there. Okay. Storefront there. And it looks like there's stuff right there. Okay. Actually, two. Okay. Why do I keep going? I keep going to that palette. Meaning go to this one. Okay. So let me just work on this one. I just love these lanterns. Oh my god, they're so ornate. Okay. All right. Let that dry. This has definition. Then there's that. There's something halfway there. And then that has like I'll just blend this a little, okay? And it looks like it has see. This one has windows there, windows there. I could just, all you need to do is indicate. So all you need to do is indicate windows. And then there's another one here. Oh, it looks like there's something, a black something there. So that goes, I don't know what that is, but okay. And then okay. Now what I want to do is use this a little. See, I think I'm almost done with this. I don't want to do a lot of detail work. I'm trying to get away from the, step away from the details. That's what I'm trying to do. That's my problem. It's actually gray. Oh yeah, there are windows there. There are windows by there. There are others. There's a window there. And a window there. see if I could distinguish. Well, of course I could distinguish. Okay. Oops. And then there's line there. Put that there, put that there. Okay. Let me add a little bit more definition with the tree. Okay, you know what I want to do? I'm going to introduce the McCracken black since I have it right here. And this is going to be the sidewalk. This is going to be this. I mean, I guess I should put people there. I'm just not comfortable putting people. I'm not there yet. Trying to make it loose. Impressionistic. Oh, yes. Let me finish with this. Might as well use the McCracken black. All right. And then I'll just do this. I'm going to use a lot of black. So I'm almost done with this. Yeah. There's windows there. Windows there. It's actually a line there. It's actually long windows here. See, all you have to do is just indicate windows. That's it. And there's that, and then possible window here. Possible window there. And then I'll just leave a hint of blue. I'm not going to do all blue. I'm just going to leave it a hint of blue. That's it. With this color. Wow. Make it like a wash. Right. I'm happy the way these both look, to be honest. So I like the impressionistic look here. You could tell it's an Italian street. And I like this too. This painting. I think I did it too quickly. Now, being that it's going to be separate videos, I've decided it's going to be 2 separate videos for each painting because I think it needs it. Now it looks like there was something over here. Doesn't look like it's that much. And yeah, there's windows there. It looks like there's something happening here. Something happening there. Oops, that's really dark. Let me see if I can lift that. Okay, good. Maybe. See, sometimes I think it needs a little detail. Just a little. You know? Yeah, I was going too fast with this. It's going too fast. Okay. So there's that. That I like. I don't mind that. This, I think it needs a little bit more. I think it needs like a glaze. I'm not going to work on this too much. Okay. All right. This looks like there's a shadow there. All right. I like this. Looking back at this, this is not as bad as I thought it was. Now this does have, like, they do have arches. So I'm gonna put the arch there. These do have arches. So I'll put arches there. I think these little details bring it to life. Give it depth, I think. Or hopefully I'm not giving it too much detail. Actually, those were windows. No, this is another doorway. Okay. Actually, I got confused. Actually, this is a window. This is a storefront. I'll just do this. Get rid of the arch. Okay. All right. No, maybe because this is in total darkness. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see if I could just put this in darkness and just give it a little bit more different color. That is McCracken black. I just feel like it needs to be a little darker. Okay. That is an arch. Let me do it on the other one, on the other side. I could color that too. That's where the clip was. Okay, that's as far as I'm gonna go. I still have a lot to learn. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please leave comments below. Hit like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.